What's up, Taiwan? I'm Louise Watt with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. We start in the US, where the CEO of TikTok has been grilled for 5 hours in Congress as some lawmakers push for the app to be banned. They say the Chinese-owned app is a threat to US national security. Bing Wong reports.
TikTok CEO Shou Ziqu faced a barrage of questions at a U.S. Congressional hearing on Thursday. The lawmakers' main concern about the social media app that users' personal data is being collected by the Chinese government.
TikTok collects nearly every data point imaginable, from people's location to what they type and copy, who they talk to, biometric data, and more. Even if they've never been on TikTok, your trackers are embedded in sites across the web. TikTok surveils us all. And the Chinese Communist Party is able to use this as a tool to manipulate America as a whole.
Since its global release in 2017, billions of people around the world have downloaded TikTok, including 150 million active users in the United States. That's almost half the country's population. The Chinese mobile app allows users to create and watch short videos. Popular videos include dancing, singing, and even political commentary. Influencers have even used the app as a platform to extend their reach. TikTok CEO Shou says the app does not collect data for the Chinese government.
We do not collect body, face, or voice data to identify our users. We do not. We do not promote or remove content at the request of the Chinese government.
Over the past few months, several countries, including the US and Canada, as well as the European Union, have banned TikTok on all government-issued devices. US lawmakers now want to take it a step further. They're calling for a complete ban of the app unless Chinese investors sell their stake in the platform. But a complete ban on TikTok is raising concerns about free speech. Hundreds protested outside the US Capitol to protest the move.
We can keep TikTok, we can protect freedom of speech, and we could deal with the privacy concerns at the same time. We could do both, and right now we're not trying to do both.
TikTok supporters say the app isn't dangerous and can spread awareness of various issues.
TikTok's been instrumental in accelerating my advocacy, and I know that I'm not alone. It's become a vital platform for advocates across society and across the political spectrum to connect, share their stories, and help change people's lives.
But US politicians are unconvinced. They have introduced a bill that will block Americans from accessing the mobile application. And with bipartisan support, the clock might be ticking for TikTok's spot in the App Store. Howard Zhang and Bing Wong for TaiwanPlus.
The United States Air Force Secretary says it's unlikely China will try to invade Taiwan anytime soon. Frank Kendall was speaking on the sidelines of a defense conference in Singapore on Thursday. But Kendall also said Chinese activity could damage stability in the Indo-Pacific. He singled out actions in the South and East China Seas, where China has territorial disputes with several nations.
China has done a number of things that are fairly aggressive in the region. The South China Sea, obviously expanding their role there and militarizing that. They've had some much more aggressive behaviors around Taiwan with regard to the Senkakus as well. So Chinese behavior has not, in many cases, been consistent with keeping a stable situation here.
North Korea says it's tested a nuclear-capable underwater attack drone that can generate what it calls a radioactive tsunami. According to state television, the new drone cruised underwater for about 60 hours off North Korea's east coast on Thursday. State television has also shown images of cruise missile launches from earlier in the week. Pyongyang is blaming joint military drills by South Korea and the United States for raising tensions in the region. In Taiwan, an investigation into clashes between demonstrators and police 9 years ago has found multiple agencies were at fault. Friday is the 9th anniversary of an unsuccessful attempt by protesters to occupy the offices of the cabinet. A report by Taiwan's supervisory branch says police used excessive force to disperse protesters. It's also found agencies, including the Taipei prosecutor's office, underreported the number of injured. The incident in 2014 came after students and civic groups had already occupied Taiwan's parliament in what became known as the Sunflower Movement. They were protesting a trade agreement with China, which was later scrapped. The Taipei Fashion Week is back again this year, but for the first time, the opening ceremony has taken place outside of Taipei. Our reporter Sandy Chi explains.
More local, more fashionable, and more Taiwan. This is a bold statement of this time's Taipei Fashion Week for winter and autumn 2023. For the first time, the opening is being held in southern Taiwan at the historic Nankunshen Daitian Temple. More than 1,000 people packed into the temple to witness mesmerizing works from local designers and artists. This fashion show is now entering its 6th year. A total of 70 sets of outfits by 7 designers and 7 traditional artists are on display at the event. It's an ideal opportunity for local brands to strut their stuff and also showcase some of the wonders of Taiwanese culture.
我们一直希望我们设计师的魔法像魔法师一样，把台湾的文化带到国际。那如果能够经过艺术家跟时尚设计师的转化，能够让老百姓去感受我们传统的美好以及时尚的美好，那这个两个结合，我相信是一个新的尝试。
Preparations for the show started early in the morning. Just a few hours before the opening ceremony, designers and models were rushing to get things ready and add some final touches. One of the local artists here is Zhuang Wunan, who's widely regarded as a national treasure. He's known for painting traditional buildings such as Taoist temples. It's his first time participating in any fashion show, and it's also his first time creating art with body paint.
我感觉很好啊，怎么很好呢？因为艺术就是本来就是要展示出去呀。我们以前很保守啊，现在我们这个功夫传出去是很好。
The collections are inspired by imagery of the Bajiajiang, a generals recognized as members of the godly realm, plus patterns familiar to traditional Taiwanese opera and shadow puppetry. Zhou Yuying is one of the designers exhibiting at the event. For him, this is an opportunity to create something fresh by combining the old and the new.
因为在地的东西其实对外国人来讲是比较陌生，也比较 fresh， 所以把这些比较 fresh element 放在比较当代的一些像是比较现在街头的线条，我觉得那个冲撞感是我们只是想要表达。
The event will run from March 22nd until April 8th. And beyond the festivities, the purpose of the occasion is to showcase the unique culture, traditional arts, temple aesthetics, and fashion that Taiwan has to offer. Kama Xu and Sandy Chi for TaiwanPlus.
The Taipei Grand Mosque celebrated the first night of the holy month of Ramadan on Thursday. More than 300 Muslims attended the largest and oldest mosque in Taiwan at sunset to celebrate iftar, or the fast-breaking meal. Ramadan is a time for followers of Islam to express their spirituality. Those observing Ramadan must fast during the daytime for the whole month. There are around 300,000 Muslims in Taiwan, mostly migrant workers from Southeast Asia. A zebra that escaped from a zoo in South Korea has been recaptured. Bemused onlookers watched as the zebra walked around residential areas in Seoul on Thursday. Rescue workers subdued the animal with a tranquilizer dart and returned it safely to the zoo. Meanwhile, here in Taiwan, a baboon is still on the loose. The non-native animal has been spotted several times in northern Taiwan's Taoyuan city, but has so far evaded capture. Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. I'm Louise Watt. Take care, and we'll see you next time.